Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a review on the MK1 Yo-Yo's Exia Yo-Yo. And this is a very special Exia Yo-Yo because instead of the normal stainless steel rims that they have used in the past to make this Exia Yo-Yo, instead they decided with this version that they're going to use brass rims. It released last year and I just got one in the mail, and so let's unbox it and check it out. So, this is what I received when I got my Exia Yo-Yo. It says MK1 on the side, and then it has their Instagram and their website on the back here. It's a very neat design of the box, so let's open this thing up. We got string on the top here, brand new string. It's always nice to have. Looks like we got stickers at the very back, and then of course the Exia Yo-Yo is right there. I got the emerald green one, and of course, like I said earlier, this is the brass rims. Okay, I got some stickers here. Looks like I got this one here, and there's one at the bottom. There we go. It says MK1. Alrighty, so the yo-yo is in this plastic case here. I love it when yo-yos come in packages like this. Okay. Well, so far this looks like a beautiful yo-yo. It's got this emerald green. It's kind of darker colored green, which I like. I think it was actually called emerald green. And then, of course, these brass rims. I don't believe that these are painted to be that kind of, copper brass color. I think that's actually just the brass itself. It's I've never actually owned a brass yo-yo in my collection, or a yo-yo that has brass on it. So I'm just excited to see how this plays compared to one with stainless steel rims. So let's put a string on this thing and check it out. Okay, so I put a string on this yo-yo, and I've actually been playing with it for about an hour since I actually unboxed it. There's a few things that I've noticed. Number one, it is one of the smoothest yo-yos in my collection, as in like vibe-wise. So when you throw this yo-yo, I have not gotten it to actually vibe when it's landed on the string. Or not landed on the string, just it's spinning in general. So it's really smooth. I hope it stays that way. So another thing that I've noticed is that this yo-yo is on plane all the time. And what I mean by on plane, I mean like it's always where I want it, when I want it. It doesn't matter where the string is. I've been able to hit some of my harder tricks like the 1.5 whip. And I don't know. So far, I'm really enjoying this yo-yo. I love just about everything about it. It doesn't feel like a brick on the end of the string like some heavier yo-yos. I do think this is a little bit heavier with the brass on it. To me, the brass doesn't really play any different than the normal stainless steel bimetal yo-yo, like the Civility or like the Iceberg, which that's, plastic metal hybrid, but you get the point. But it also plays like a really awesome bimetal yo-yo. So I'm kind of torn between, it's just as good as a lot of bimetals out there, but it's kind of cool to have one made out of brass. So I've never actually played with the one with the Exia with stainless steel on it, so maybe this is a better version than that. But I can say so far that this might be my favorite yo-yo in my collection so far. I love just how smooth it is, and maybe that's just the brass rims. Maybe that's why it's playing so smooth and just honestly just playing like a beast. It's powerful. I've been able to do some more complicated speed combos on it, and it's not even missing a beat. This thing is literally a beast. It is just awesome. So far, looks like this may be one of my favorite yo-yos in my collection, even topping out the Civility, because this yo-yo is a little wider than like the yo-yo Civility. So I do kind of like wider yo-yos, but what's hard about wide yo-yos like the Atlas is you sacrifice like, power. The Atlas is not powerful at all, but it's really wide, so it's easier to land on the string. But as you can see, like the Exia is not as wide as the Atlas. But if you take a yo-yo like the Iceberg, it is a little wider than the Iceberg. And so, just kind of preference on all that kind of stuff. I really enjoyed this yo-yo. So if you're thinking about getting it, totally buy it. Don't waste another second. Don't think about buying any other yo-yo. This one is awesome. If you want one made out of brass or has brass rims on it, totally get this yo-yo because this is awesome. It's fun, and I just love the emerald green with this brass color. It's a beautiful yo-yo. It's probably the most beautiful yo-yo I have in my collection. And like I said, I've been playing with this for like about an hour now, and so far it's really one of my favorite yo-yos. There is one downside to it. I do like having a finger spin dimple on the yo-yo because it just makes it easier to do a finger spin. Now this yo-yo can do a finger spin, but it's got a little thing in the middle, so it kind of just rotates around your hand like that. I'll show it to you here. It's just, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there is a spike right in there. And so that's kind of a downside. One more thing I want to talk about is just how smooth this finish is. It's probably, I was testing it with the Civility and some of my other yo-yos like the Atlas or the Shutter, and it has what I feel the smoothest finish to any yo-yo I've ever owned, ever. It's just really, really smooth, and I like that. It's easier to do grinds. I'm still working on some of my grinds, and so I don't know. All around, I'm really enjoying this yo-yo. So totally check one out. You can get it on mk1yoyos.com. Get it on Yo-Yo Expert, yoyotricks.com. That's where I bought mine. So yeah, totally check this yo-yo out, and don't waste another second watching this video. Go there right now and buy this yo-yo. It is just awesome. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.